Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Irdina Aisyah Metirafina Aisafwan and my metric number is 23DIB21F013. My part is financial ratios for RHB Islamic Bank and Maybank Islamic Bank for year 2018. The first one is return on asset. The formula is net income over total asset, and the calculation RHB Islamic Bank get 6.81 and the Maybank Islamic Bank is 1.24. The compare performance between RHB Islamic Bank and RHB Islamic and Maybank Islamic, it can shows positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, RHB Islamic Bank is better than Maybank Islamic, which is indicates the difference value of return of asset is 6.81. So shows that return of asset of RHB Islamic Bank can generate more 6 point rather than Maybank Islamic Bank. The second is return on equity, which is formula net income over shareholders equity. The calculation of for RHB Islamic Bank, RHB Bank for get more better, which is 0.11 better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is get 0.001. The result is positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, RHB Islamic Bank is better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is difference in value. We get 0.11, and return of asset, Islamic Bank, which is RHB, can generate more rather than Maybank Islamic Bank. So the result is RHB Islamic Bank. The third one is net financing margin. The formula is net income over net financing income. So the RHB get 0.15 better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is 0.12, and it shows positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, RHB Islamic Bank is better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is difference value is 0.15. So shows that return net financing margin of RHB Islamic Bank can generate more rather than Maybank Islamic Bank. The fourth is non-financing income margin. The formula is net income over non-financing income. For calculation of non-financing income margin, which is RHB Islamic Bank get 0.15 better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is get 0.11. So the performance RHB is show positive result, and Maybank same result. So in terms of performance comparison, RHB Islamic Bank is better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is non-financing income margin is 0.15. So RHB Islamic Bank can generate more 0.15 rather than Maybank Islamic Bank. The fifth is operating margin ratio, which is the formula is operating income over net financing income. For RHB Islamic Bank, which is more better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is 0.2. The Maybank is get 0.16. So the performance between RHB Islamic Bank and Maybank Islamic Bank shows a positive result, which is RHB is better than Maybank Islamic Bank, which is difference value of operating margin ratio is 0.2. So operating margin ratio for RHB Islamic Bank can generate more rather than Maybank Islamic Bank.
Hi, my name is Muhammad bin Azman. My margin number is 22-21F1037. Alright, I will continue about the profitability ratio for financial ratio for RHB Islamic Bank and Maybank Islamic Bank for year 2019. As we can see, return on asset, the formula is net income over the total asset, and then we can see for the Islamic and RHB, they're quite different on the 0.009 for RHB Bank, and for Maybank 0.01. This is because of Maybank is more particular for the asset as a result. RHB Islamic Bank and Maybank shows a positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, Maybank Islamic Bank is better than RHB Islamic Bank, which is indicate the difference value of ROE is 0.01. It shows that ROE Maybank Islamic Bank can generate more 0.01 ROE rather than RHB Islamic Bank. So next we go to the return on equity. As we can see, Maybank is most for the equity 0.26 than RHB Bank 0.15. As we can see, RHB and Islamic Maybank shows a positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, Maybank Islamic Bank is better than RHB, which is indicate of different value of ROE is 0.26. It shows that ROE of Maybank Islamic Bank you can generate more 0.26 somethings ROE that rather than RHB Islamic Bank. As we can see, the difference between Maybank and then for net financing margin, as we can see, margin probably is most to indicator in financing. So for RHB and Maybank, we can see 0.25 for Maybank, and then for RHB 0.21. As we can see, shows a positive result. However, in terms of performance comparisons, Maybank Islamic Bank is better than RHB Islamic Bank, which is the difference value of NFM is 0.25. Shows that NFM of Maybank Islamic Bank can generate more 0.25 NFM rather than RHB Islamic Bank. So next we go to non-financing income margin. As we can see, Maybank in the first class of the rather of the ratio because of 0.26, and then RHB 0.20. As we can the comparison performance between RHB and Maybank shows the positive result. Still the positive result. However, in terms of performance comparison, Maybank and Islamic Bank is better than RHB Islamic Bank, which is indicated the difference value of NFIM is 0.26. It shows that NFMM of Maybank Islamic Bank and generate more 0.26 rather than RHB Islamic Bank. The difference between 0.06 to the operating margin ratio. The last one 0.26 for RHB and 0.29 for Maybank Islamic. The comparison, Maybank Islamic Bank is better than RHB Islamic Bank, which is the different value of OMR is 0.29. It shows that OMR or Maybank Islamic Bank can generate more 2.29 OMR than RHB Islamic Bank. Next, we go to the assumption based on the research Maybank Islamics needs to improve in managing their profitability indicator in 2018 ratio that shows in Maybank Islamic a bit slow than RHB Islamic. It is because of on 2018 maybe Maybank Islamic had an issue about low service, and in order to have more money in less investment and to indicate an upward profit as well. Profitability Maybank Islamic grows well than our HB Islamic on 2019 from the ratios assess the ability of a bank to generate earning profits and cash flow relative to some metric. Often the amount of money invest and highlight how. In conclusion, we can see that both RHB Bank and Maybank are doing well in business and have a bright future ahead in the service area. However, since Maybank Islamic is market leader in total assets, total funding and total financing as well as profitability, Maybank seems to have been doing quite a good job and better than RHB Bank. Today, Maybank and RHB Bank are both play important role the main banking institution which is provide various type of product, either Islamic conventional in Indonesia. We personally believe that both of banks can grow better and provide more Islamic product and eventually become the main banking institution in Asia Pacific, which is provide more Islamic product to the consumer or users.